Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? We made it to Saturday, and it is snowing / sleeting where I am. And yeah, I feel like I'm actually all kind of set up for today. Sort of. Oh, it's been a week. It's been a slow week, I gotta say. And you'd think I would have had more, because of it being a slow week, I would have more time doing things, but I didn't do as much as I'd like to, but I got something done. I did get some things done. Some brainstorming was done, which leads us to today's adventure, where we get to go to the Nether. I've also been having a sore throat the past couple of days, but it feels pretty good this morning, given the scenario. Alright. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Oh, I gotta do this. Do this. That. And as we get started, I want to thank everybody who's watching the VOD right now, who decided to watch it after I live streamed. Thank you guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you can, because you're all amazing people. And we're just doing our thing, and you're letting me do my thing, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming back and just kind of seeing where we go as we roll along on day 102 of our 6th season. 6. Can you imagine that? People like play hardcore for years, and no doubt I feel like I could probably accomplish that. But we're ultra hardcore players, so 6 seasons within a single year feels pretty awful. And not gonna lie, I feel I can do better, and I'm feeling this is the season to do better. Let's head on over. There we go. Do you see it? You see what I did? Yeah, I did a thing. Season 2, 333 days. That is what we did. That's what we did. That's my record. That is my record. Is that too big? You guys let me know if it's too big or not. I feel it's huge. I feel it's pretty large. So while I was just kind of around doing stuff, you can see like I've got crops that have fully grown in, because they're just kind of around exploring a little bit, and not exploring. I was just around, just kind of doing just stuff. I was fishing. I was just kind of trying to groom around here a little bit. You know, trying to figure out what I want to do with this space exactly. What exactly I want to do with this space and how we want to utilize it. If we want to do anything with the village. But mostly, I'm trying to think about a strategy and a game plan for building out our canal. And possibly building up a cliffside that comes up on the side, maybe with like an entrance right here. And that's what I'm thinking about. And I was thinking about, should I do it on this side instead, or maybe I should build this up and build something like a beach here. I don't know. I didn't want to get too involved with that detail, because as we see here in this little hut, this is my storage. And we're really gonna have to do something about this storage. Like it's you know, much like we did with season 2, when we did the sawmill. The sawmill was a place for our lumber, our logs and such, and that was gonna work for us. I didn't want to repeat that here and do another lumber mill or a way to break it apart. I figured central storage might just be the right answer. And then I'm thinking about, the other thing I was thinking about was when we start digging out this canal, as we swim over here, what am I going to do with all these blocks? I mean, a lot of people just like let them despawn, I'm thinking about ways of, being that I don't have any shulker boxes, how to maintain and keep all of this. And one thing we're going to need is we're going to need a lot of storage, a huge storage space. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a boat dock, like right in here. I'm going to build a boat dock, and we're going to have multiple boats, chest boats, that when I dig this out, I'll fill up the chest boats, and then I will chain them over here on leads, and then we'll park them right in here, somewhere. I'm just thinking like some sort of dock. And we'll dock the boats, and we'll go old-fashioned Minecraft, and we're going to get a minecart system going, where I can basically park a boat over 4 hoppers. We're gonna get there, and then the 4 hoppers are going to feed into a minecart, and then we're gonna build a storage. And I'm thinking if we come down here a little bit, and we might do a little, we're gonna do a little cheat. Let's say like right here. Yeah. So we'll build a box like right here and build a huge storage room. Oh, am I going to be laggy again? No, don't let me lag. Just warming up. Use your furnace to smelt cobblestone back into stone. Oh. Oh. Since I have silk touch on this now, I just got stone. Gotcha. Okay. So, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. And so we'll figure out a pathway for to come down and build out the storage room. So I think the first thing I guess we kind of need to do is open up a storage room. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on, Daddy Bones. Come on. There we go. Oh yes, you're good up here. So yeah, I guess let's start digging. I hope everybody had a good week. I'm really starting to wonder if those icons are too big in the top right. You guys let me know in the comments if those icons seem to be a bit large. That could be helpful. And while we dig out this space, so and then okay, so I guess the other thing is sorting. So they are fine. Thank you, Princess. And I figured we would use iron golems or copper golems, copper golems to do the sorting. You know, that's, you know, yeah, I'm all about using the new meta, his copper golems, the new meta. I never liked, I mean, I tried it out a couple times, but I was never been a huge redstone person. So I always struggled with doing the item sorter that Impulse made. But I have gotten more of a handle on redstone, which is kind of where we are. Because I need to also go to the Nether to get quartz for redstone, because part of the whole boat system and moving minecarts, I need some quartz. And you can only find that stuff in the Nether. Thank goodness I got my gold boots, because that's a huge thing. This might be more of a base of operations as opposed to the village up there. Do I even have... I'm wondering if I even have... enough obsidian to make a portal. And of course, the other things I want to do is I want to make this look better. I want to make this look way better. We'll dug out a little road. So let's get... what do we have? We have spruce. We have spruce. And the other thing we should probably do is go ahead and trap some villagers and make an iron farm. That's the other thing. That is the other thing. So many things that we need doing. So many things. I need obsidian. Oh yeah, we got obsidian. I think this is going to be it. Bum, bum. Want to tell me so? Alright. Oh, I meant to get spruce too. Alright, let's figure this out first. I like that better. I always like little wider entrances than just a single. Actually, maybe it would just be a portal like right here. Do I really want... because you know you're going to get... Alright, we'll go one more deep. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay, I need to light that dang thing. I need to light it. Do I even have any flint? gotta have some flint. I think I do. Yeah, I do. There we go. Ba-dum. There we go. Need some spruce. I'm realizing the gold axe, as much as I love it because it's got mending on it, it's actually kind of useless. It cannot... you can't chomp down a whole bunch of trees with it and expect it to stay alive. You get no XP from chopping down trees, so a gold axe is pretty bad for trees. Alright. There we go. What are we watching this week, by the way? And I'm curious because I am currently watching two things. Watching... There we go. Craft flint and steel and use it to light the ground on fire. What? Alright, I don't want to just kind of walk. I mean, I do want to kind of just walk through there because I am bold like that. Oh my goodness, I have like no space. Alright, it's the moment of truth. We're just gonna take a peek. Good. Crouch. Nope, don't get out. Basalt Delta, of course. Not ruins, not. Oh, a fortress. Okay. This is like nowhere near quartz. Nowhere near quartz. And then there's that. Whoa! Okay! I am not prepared. I mean, we're semi-prepared. Okay. Alright, it's a semi-box. We're semi-safe in here. Alright. Let's get some more stone. I didn't think about the shape on how I want to do all this. I've thought about taking a page from Oakdew's book and taking a look at our storage system and the family server. For spacing and numbers and just such, or we just keep expanding as we expand. Maybe we need to do a little auto sorting with the Iscal system, or an Iscal impulse system, because maybe we could keep coming after me. I'm gonna run up in my tree and stay away so they never get me. I also found from Storyblocks they are no longer apparently saving me on some of my copyright striking. Now YouTube says it is not a copyright strike. I'm not allowed to monetize this stream anymore. And the fact of the matter is, I'm not monetized anyways, so not a whole lot they can do there. But if I was monetized, so I been trying to like take care of that stuff as it comes up, and I've been removing songs from the playlist that are falling in this like copyright domain that YouTube has done, and apparently, even though I'm paying Storyblocks, they are not doing anything about these copyright claims that, or whatevers that YouTube has been sending me. Which is what they said they would do. So maybe they changed policy. I don't know, it's been a while since I've read the actual like terms and agreements. But yeah, so I've been doing that as well. That's been on my list of watching emails and such. And I'm getting better at it. I actually don't look at my YouTube emails as much as I should. I look at emails all day long as part of my regular job, so it gets a bit, I'm out of space. I don't want to dig that out. Oh, wait, let's do that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Let's open this up a little bit for us. Oh, I hate when there's like holes like that. It really freaks me out. Okay. I kind of want to save this lava. And I kind of just want to get rid of it. Alright, let's look at our map here real quick. This is ugly. Oh, there's a bastion there. Memories. It's nice that we're so close to a fortress. Another fortress. Because already I'm thinking in my head about invading the fortress to find some netherwort so we can start making potions for rejuvenation, which would be great. It would be really great. But I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I'm really just trying to think about getting some quartz at the moment. And can you find any quartz in Basalt Delta at all? I don't know what to do. I was really hoping to be in a different spot. But you know what? We need to actually get through here and really set ourselves up to kind of be in the Nether. So let's do that. So let's get ourselves set up to be in the Nether. How's that sound? So I did go around and do some lighting up. Not perfectly. Maybe I should get up there and do some lighting up there. What are you doing way out here? Like, he's nowhere near the village, so I was like, it's kind of like, what are you doing? Alright, I really didn't want to mess with villagers today. I wanted to look for quartz. And this thing's in my way. I was tired of, I think I was trying to be good about it, but just kind of sick of it. We're going to keep some wood. Do I need a boat for the Nether? I don't need bundles. Emeralds? Don't need emeralds. Let's put those there. Cupcake, welcome back. How are you doing today? Getting ourselves set up for another adventure, which I'm excited and not excited about at the same time. Well, you know what? I do need a bed. I need a bed for when I return. I'm not going to need shears. I don't think I need shears in the Nether. Yeah, I've got plenty of food, so let's go ahead and leave this behind. I do want to keep some flint. Can I build a portal with 7 obsidian in case I need an emergency portal somewhere? Oh, this is going to be rough. Let's get rid of this golden axe. Won't be needing that. Let's get rid of this axe. I feel like a boat on my hotbar would be good. I do need a pickaxe. I don't have enough. Alright, we'll make another pickaxe. Out of iron. All right. This is the ugly look of what we're kind of like set up as to go to the Nether. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna leave it that way. Because I don't have a fortune pickaxe, but the silk touch will only bring the quartz block back and not the quartz bits that I need. Your PC speaker keeps going off and you don't know why. I have issues, I don't want to say all the time, but enough to know that stuff like that is tedious and annoying. Alright, how are we going to get to this little bit of quartz that I saw? Alright, we're doing the cheat cam. We're doing the cheat cam. Alright. We'll just make a nice little pathway. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff here. There's that. Trying to fix it. Alright, take your time. Take your time. I am here. Not going anywhere. We are trying, if you can hear me, we are trying to get to this quartz right there. That is our goal. And we are going to dig and place blocks to get there. You know, the Minecraft way. One of the biggest things that happened this week was Hightail. Is anybody familiar with Hightail? Yeah, that's something that happened this week. I'm sure like all the more popular gamers kind of got access to it for free on a Hightail server, or they're playing it on a server, and they got invited. I did not get invited. I shelled out $20 and I bought the Hightail pack. Just putting it out there. So my opinion about it is that it's a Minecraft skin. I know that's probably not what they want to hear from anybody. But given that they started off their whole mod pack off of Minecraft, it's kind of hard to get away from that. So, yeah. So I don't know if they're going to try to overcome that. I don't believe they are. It looks so dark over here now. But I played it, and it's okay. And that's really what it comes down to. It's okay. I'm not fully unimpressed with it. It isn't. I mean, it feels like a mod pack. No matter what way I slice it, it feels like a Minecraft mod pack, and that's because that's the way it started. And there's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, that's kind of how. That's kind of just how it started. So yeah, Hightail. Hightail is a thing. Hightail is happening. They've actually got, since their release, I think on Monday to Wednesday, they've already released another update to it. So they've already have their next, you know, little fix update. I can't fix my speaker. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're doing good, we're doing good. Slow and steady. As long as we don't hear any of the crybabies, I think we're in pretty good shape. I think squishies will be fine. So yeah, so I did the hightail thing. I wish he wasn't so close. That he would just come closer, I guess. What? High temperature. Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got a level. Levels are important. I still need to enchant things. So, yeah, go us. And this is getting thin. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's switch over, because I don't want to lose... Oh, this place is scary. You know, when we first played Minecraft, like, this stuff was scary. But as we got used to it, these, like, little monsters became a little less scary. If you want to reintroduce that scary factor back into it, I'm serious. Go play Ultra Hardcore. Because it is scary. That's what I'm missing. I know some of you... There we go. I started playing on this field of view when I was doing Vault Hunters, and I can't believe I actually like have let it sit as long as it has. Because having that 90 or that standard field of view is too narrowing. If you guys are wondering why I'm like putting blocks back, it's simply because I'm trying to keep my inventory under control here. And make our pathway look a little bit better. As we get to our quartz. There we go. Look at us. Mined some blackstone. We got dark ages there. We killed the magma cube. We got fluid monster. We got extra 3 magma cube quartz. Quirky quartz. We got more nether quartz. This is great. That's it. Went all that for those 6 bits of quartz is not gonna do it. It will clear up soon, I think. I'm hoping so. Oh, we should silk touch this and smelt it. Okay, but we are in... Maybe there's more quartz in here, as we are in like a little nether brick pocket here. But probably not, now that I'm going this far into it. Alright, well... Okay, well, let's hold that here for a second. Let's... Nope, okay. Can we... Okay, so that's helpful to know. So we can do 6 comparators. Which is kind of the important thing that I need to work with right now. I did silk touch these, right? Why did I get nuggets? Huh. Oh, nugget and a biscuit. My nether... Okay, that's why we got nuggets. We got 20 nuggets at that. Jeez, oh man. Let's do that. Okay, so we can do 6 of these comparators. Is that enough to get us started? That's the real question. Is that enough to get us started? No quartz there. Can we trade for quartz? I actually don't know the answer to that question. Okay. Well, I actually think 6 might do us, as we're about to go over and demonstrate what we're making. And there's our nether trip. We'll have to do another one because we do need to get... Excuse me. A little quick sneezing action there. There is... Oh, right there. Well, I don't have any emeralds on me, but let's take a look what this wandering trader is trading. I'll keep an eye out for remaining creepers or spiders. You might want to try to pop me. Oh, pale oak sapling? Oh, you'll take hay bale for an emerald. Let's see if we can do that trade. I mean, we have a lot of wheat. Alright, let's empty out our pockets and then see about turning wheat into bales. Maybe we got some bales already. Oh, I got plenty of hay bales. We can do that trade. I guess we'll put nether rack and stuff like that in here for now. Quartz. Yeah, we'll put quartz in there. What are we doing with these eggs? Mob drops. Interesting. Okay. We'll leave that alone for now. Alright, Can't figure out what's going on with there, but there we have it. There's that. Keep my sticks available. Alright, let's go trade away these hay bales. Why not get our emerald pouch? What did I do with it? There it is. It's kind of funny how I eat constantly, but it only keeps my stamina up as opposed to healing me. So, the one thing that Hightail has is a stamina bar that when you run it goes down, and as long as it stays up, you kind of like have a method of replenishing your health. Only 2? Seriously? That's lame. Okay then. I guess I'll get what I get and I won't get upset. Alright, let's figure out a few things here. That can go back there. I need... Let's bring those and that. We're going to need to figure out an iron farm. We need a silk touch shovel. I hate eggs being all over the place. I really do. So, let's see here. this is where I want to build this thing. Hello. I want to do a dock. Like I want this to be the pathway, like kind of like right here. I want to build maybe like a boathouse like right here. So let's figure out and I'm not picking up any items. I think maybe bringing decorative blocks is maybe a little bit too soon. Maybe I should have brought some magenta wool instead. Oh, way too early for that. Okay. I'm usually pretty good about thinking about where I want to do more permanent things. You know, kind of a build it once sort of a scenario, but make it look good at the same time. Let's get out Alright, I'm thinking like right here. Yeah. And then we'll switch over to spruce. And we will strip that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do this. Now I want the dock to be a little bit wider. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeesh. There we go. Okay. That's getting us started there. No. Now, this is like one of a lot of people, including mine. This is one of my favorites here. Oh, not there. Too low. All right, let's go with okay, let's just start with this. Okay, now with that, get rid of this. Okay, I want to get rid of this. Alright, now we want to do another. Let's do that. Let's do. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Alright, there we go. What do? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put one right here. Alright, so that's perfect. Okay, it ain't perfect. Now, we did... I was kind of hoping to do some campfires as part of the planks, but they don't... Since they don't ride up on the top edge, it's not going to work out the way I was hoping to. So, I guess we're going to ditch this idea. And I'm thinking we might as well go ahead and get this to go a little bit deeper. Yep. Well, we can go fishing off of this pier. Alright, let's not fall off the deck here. We can... Let's spice this up a little bit. Do that. Alright, that's a little better. I think we're going to need a lot more. I don't even mind like going around a little bit here. We want to step it up, or do we want... Like step it up and then step it back down? Challenges. Things to think about. I kind of want to lead this... You know, most people will be building farms right about now still, and me, no, I'm interested in the building. Gathering the resources around you and just start building. Don't get me wrong, I do want to build some farms. It will make our lives easier. Yeah, I think that's going to work out better. Let's see if we can create like a little... Yeah, this will be good. Okay, so yeah, I'll need to fill that in. I want to pull this down one. And I definitely want to do some sort of lighting off of here. I'm good with the way that this is here. I think what I want to do is let's go ahead and extend the maybe we should put another pillar there. Let's go ahead and just make it match. And then let's continue on with these all the way. Ooh, new blocks. So that's good. And then I just want to do this. Like so. Yes. Okay. Let's get the magenta wool. Maybe some dirt. maybe we need to start figuring out how this system is going to work. Alright, you can go here for now. Ooh, that's not a lot. That is not a lot. Alright, let's do this. Alright, 40. Alright, well, it may not be enough, but it might do just what we need to do, so it might be enough. We did not grab any dirt. Oh good, you're trapped there. I love it. Alright, now we want this boathouse. So what if the boathouse starts on this corner here? We need a... What I'm hoping for is like a 4x4 area. Where... Okay, imagine those as hoppers. I say hopper. So I've been watching, me and my daughter Celtic has been watching Stranger Things, and we're on the season finale of season 4 right now. 2.5 hours of our next episode tonight. We're pretty excited, and then we'll be starting on our binge on season 5 for the series finale. Pretty exciting stuff. We are so enjoying that show. I feel like usually around like season 3 and 4, certain shows start to fall off, and this one's holding pretty darn strong. So let's go here. So this will be with our boat. It would ride right. We'd ride right up to it. Maybe do another one. One, two. I don't know how many of these I'm going to make. I mean, laps in the pool, look at us. 3 pufferfish. Just what I need in my inventory right now. Did my music get louder? Maybe it was just that song, because now this one's pretty low. So 2 and 2, we'll do this. I feel like I'm building things in non-conventional ways. So I feel like this is more like an overhead dock, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yep. There. So I'm imagining this as like a pavilion, and then this is the actual boathouse, kind of cut into the side of the mountain here. 1, 2, 3, bump. I don't know, maybe go bigger. Yes, I think that's kind of it. Like, will there be there? Yeah, maybe there's like a small kind of walkway into a door here, and there can be another door over here. Let's start digging some of this out. Because we'll want So there'll be this here. This will be part of the building. Maybe we step up into the building. I don't have a full solution yet here, but trying to think. Trying to think. I think it's safe to say this sand can go. Iron. Yeah, without an iron farm, iron's pretty important right about now. Okay, so yeah, so we have like a little walkway here. I feel like I want to bring this out. Just one more.
A house on the hillside to visit Daddy Bones.
So it's less square and more rectangle. I kind of want to clear this down. I don't kind of want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. Oh, dude, good morning. Are you getting snow? We're getting sleet here. Well, you're in, a couple states over. But we're getting some yucky weather this morning. we are working on storage. We've been to the Nether this morning safely and returned. Round 1 of shoveling. Oh my goodness. So, I told you some exciting plans, some changes of plans. And we are still doing the canal. But one of my biggest things I was thinking about when I was doing the canal was, me being a block hoarder, was how I was going to hoard all these blocks without shulker boxes. And my solution was chest boats. Chest boats and leads. Got the berm at the end of the driveway done. It was higher than my knee. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a lot. And we're now officially, I'm looking out the window now, we're now officially turned to snow. But when we went out this morning to get some coffee from the green coffee store, we had sleet. I'm looking out the window now and it's snow. So, as I've been thinking about digging out this canal, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with all these blocks. Because you know how much of a block hoarder I am. Like, I need these blocks. I don't want them to despawn. I don't like them to go into waste. And then there's plenty of it, and everybody's like, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And I can't. So my solution was to do chest boats and leads. And then we're going to build a hopper system where we put the chest boats over the hopper. And then we're going to funnel them into a storage area. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not going to funnel them. We're going to put them into a minecart. And the minecart will deliver them to a storage area. And then it'll drop them off into a chest for some copper golems to sort and separate and put them away into chests. So that is the plan, was to build a boat, a dock, and a boathouse, and start building the system. So we made it to the Nether, and we got some quartz. Oh my goodness, Daddy Bones. The quartz has been put away. So we made it to the Nether, and we got some quartz. And now I'm trying to design the house. Trying to design a house to fit. And so what I have here is, this is where the hoppers are going to sit. So our boats will park right here. And then we'll need to create a funnel pretty much underneath of this, where we'll put the mine carts, and then underground the mine carts will go that way. You know what? I can show you guys how this works. Maybe. If I have everything I need. We only got back with 6 quartz. I think I only need 2 comparators for the system. But that would mean I need 4 comparators for both of the systems. Let's show off how this system works. I think we're done with the dark. Get rid of that. We need stone. Well, actually, let's get rid of some of this. So we have some space. Where am I putting mob drops? Mob drops. Iron, I put away the iron already. Campfire, I can put away the campfire for now. I don't need those. Okay, so comparators. We need that. We need that. We need some sticks. Let's just do that number. That number looks like a very good number. We need stone. Good old-fashioned stone, right? Daddy bones, stone, andesite, andesite. There, stone. Oh my goodness. Comparing comparator. Be nice if they gave me some quartz for that. Okay, so with that we need. Okay, good. We have a detector rail already. Let's take this. Put the stone back now. Don't need. We should put a place for redstone. I guess redstone will start here. Alright, I don't think. Well, we'll get rid of the spruce and slabs and that. Since we're just doing a demonstration here. Sand can go away. And I guess we need some hoppers. I'm probably... I should probably make a YouTube video about this is what I should do. Yeah, that's all we need. I think that's all we need for now. Yeah, because I don't want to get rid of... I don't want to waste too much iron just yet. And I don't say waste because it's all not gonna. It's not waste. I need a bed. As we're getting close to bedtime. Oh look, there's more wool. I thought I was putting wool over here. Daddy Bones, what'd you do with the bed? Zuh. Alright, let's get someplace like... Oh, we'll just do it right over here. You know, now that I'm thinking about this system, it's been a while since I've actually had to build this. I was brainstorming it earlier. So, we need a I didn't bring any rails. Good grief. I need a rail, detector rail, and power rail. There we go. Okay, so how this works. Let's put this block here. So we need an activator, we need a rail there. We need a powered rail here. It needs to be on this angle. And then a detector rail here. We'll do one there. And then we'll do like another powered rail. Like, kind of like that. Let's... And then put this block in place. There we go. So we'll do this. There we go. Okay. So this is our rail system. And now that this is on an angle, we can break this and then we can put another block on top there. Need a fence post. Need the oh so important fence post. And a minecart. Oh my goodness, Daddy Bones. Need a minecart. Probably with a chest in it too. You know what? The quartz I think we can leave behind now. Moving storage. Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing too. So, right here, we need a hopper going into this. Right there. The next thing we need is a fence going right here. Actually, I feel like this needs to go up one. Okay, I think that's right. And then we need our minecart. So as you can see, when we start it over here, it'll get pushed and locked into place right here because of the fence posts and the hitboxes. For some reason, the hitboxes, this post interferes with this. So that's what's important. So that way, when we put things in here, oh, so it does need to go down one. Okay then, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so now this will load into the minecart. And then when that gets finished, we move the post out of the way with like a piston, and off we go. That's how it works in a nutshell. Okay, so with that, we need to make a piston, and then a sticky piston. No. There we go. So what we'll end up doing over there is so imagine so imagine our system so imagine our system like that over there. So every bit of wood, there's like the 4 hoppers, they'll feed it to this corner here, and they'll feed down to here to be put into the minecart. Oh my goodness, I just realized like we need a swamp. And we need to survive a nighttime at a swamp. Oh, no, it's a witch's hut. Alright. I do have a schematic for a swamp farm. I do have a schematic for a swamp farm. But yeah, we're gonna need that. But since we're early game, maybe we just need to survive a night in the swamp and get all the ingredients we need. But this is our set. This is the setup. This is what we need to get started with. So the comparator needs to come out of here. Oh, I need some dust. And then, okay, so on the left side, you see where it says target block. And then it has east, north, and then it says power 0. So currently there's 0 power coming out of this. Now if we stick something in here, now you can see that this is getting power, and then power out is coming up to 1. So we're going to use this signal to fuel the piston to move this out of the way when the time comes. Does that make sense? Like I said, I should probably do an actual like YouTube tutorial on this. There's other YouTube tutorials that kind of demonstrate how this works. I like explaining it like piece by piece to get you to understand what components are doing, because one of the things we're going to do is wrap this around and use an actual comparator to signal when to move this out of the way. Because if you put this in here, as soon as this gets 1 power, this will release and that will go and it's not even full. And we don't want that. We want this to be full when we move it. So there's going to be some other more technical things that go on with this. But as of right now, this is what I'm working on. Oh, I'm out of space. Here. Let's throw some redstone in there. So there we have it. I hope that was. I hope that at least gives you an idea of what we're doing. All right, you got 2 guys in there. Let's clear this. Let's make this now so no more zombies, villagers, or anybody else can get inside that fence with you guys. Congratulations, you've trapped yourself. You did a very wonderful job. You're helping Daddy Bones out a lot by doing so. Don't be sad. You've got each other. Isn't that good? But this is going to be our area of focus. Probably over the next couple of streams. Oh, I'm so excited about it. It's gonna look amazing. So we could do something like this. Oh, really? I don't know if you guys can have a vision, but like I'm now with the dock in here, I'm starting to have a vision. And having that vision excites me. Love how we're half in, half out of the savannah. Oh, something I wanted to do. Alright, so let's keep our redstone here. Let's keep our hoppers here. Redstone can go here, but this stuff needs to go here. Food there. There we go. Okay, we'll take 2 more. Thank you. And what are we at? We need 10. Okay. That's kind of like what we're doing at the moment to get emeralds, is paper. Do I see... Am I missing something here? Looks like I am. Oh well. So papers in here. We do have a mending. Where are we at with the book? Flame. Oh my goodness. Power 4? That's very tempting. It's very tempting to hold on to that. What, can I put my bow in here? Well, my bow gets power 4. I feel like I could fish that out, though. There's our unbreaking 3. Alright. 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 Oh, it goes out here. Who wants to make a trip? I'll leave it as red. I have a bed, yes. Do I need this minecart? No. Yeah, we're gonna do something dangerous. Chest can stay. Out of curiosity. Efficiency 4. Well, let's hope we can get some levels. Oh, I seem to have like thrown all this out the window. Except for, well, I guess we're doing storage, so that's not really completely out the window. I don't think either way matters too much. Lovely. See, exploring is very beneficial to us. Rather than wait for something to grow, something's already grown. We'll just grab it all. Dun, 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 dun. Free resources. That's how I look at it. And free is for me. So yeah, we're on to Stranger Things. And then on top of that, I'm watching The Residents also, which is super fun at the moment. As she puts it, it's very interesting. So, it's really good. It's brilliant. Absolute brilliant. Maybe while we're in the swamp, we can get some mud. If it's that kind of swamp, can we get mud in any swamp, or does it have to be the mangrove swamp specifically? Oh. Oh, looks like I've already been here. Curses. I guess I'll hold that there for now. That can go away. And those can go away, I guess. Yeah, there's just a couple chests I don't need to craft anymore. Free resources. We're just out getting free resources. To sing a song. Alright, moving along. Wow. Free resources. Yeah, we can go through here. Trimming the treetops. Hey, we got some jungle leaf blocks. Awesome. Oh look, it's our turtle helmet area. You know, if we boat with like one or two chest boats, we could just like go out, spend days adventuring instead of making farms and just doing resource collections, and then drag them back to our little area and just let the hopper mine carts do their work. Looks like it's time to take a nap. It's really kind of a bummer. I was hoping to make it there before that happened. Find mushrooms on a mushroom island. Love it. That's cool. No, we chose the wrong spot. Did we see this? We did. We were here. We were absolutely 100% here. Oh, there's an oxide daisy. Don't like passing those up. And we got some sunflowers. I don't know if we got sunflowers yet, did we? That looks dangerous. I mean, I could probably scour these for some oxide daisies more. Alright, I think we're good. I think at one point we need to get like each and every flower we possibly can. I'm pretty sure that is one of the tasks on Blazing Caves, to have one of every flower.
Alright. Thank you very much. His eye is on the sparrow.
That is some great looking rock formation right there. That's incredible. That's all sandstone. Okay, well, we are here for the most part. Time to put this axe to use. Probably use up a lot of this dirt to kind of connect these and flatten them out so they're not so disjointed. In the meantime, we'll keep clearing out the trees. I wonder where our moon phase is currently. I need to pick these up with shears? Oh. Hello. Ooh, that was a quick sneeze. Get out of here. Back in here. Do that. Let's put that in there. Okay. Let's head back over to our rewards. There we go. Look at that. You can't take the sky from me. If anybody knows, that is a Firefly reference. Alan Tudyk, Nathan Fillion. Which one of the other shows I'm currently watching right now is also Resident Alien. It's a fun little show. I think it lost something from season 1 to season 2. Season 3 is a little weird, but enjoyable. Just off the wall. Getting to our nightfall here. I do wish I had a looting sword. There we go. Is that really? I just don't want any bad guys sneaking up behind me, you know? Bogey in sight. like, how do I get to him now? Without drawing too much attention from everybody else. All right, welcome back, Cupcake. I'm glad your speaker is fixed. How are you doing? I'm not sure how much you heard when your speaker was broken. But I'm glad that you got it fixed and it's on its way back. Do I have any dirt on me? No. We are slime hunting, which I see one there, and I see some skelly bobs over there. I don't see him bouncing around anymore. Alright, we can turn this off. Just to give myself a little buffer. Because that looks intimidating. Well, I see some Endermans. Oh, I saw one go away. Don't need those. Oh, we got 4. That's all I need. And Oakdew will tell you firsthand that when you get greedy... Where's our moon? Wow, I'm surprised there's not been more spawns. to silence my phone. I just realized. I wouldn't mind a little more just in case. I mean, just one more would actually be very helpful. That's not helpful. That's helpful. And looks like the sun's coming up, so we're going to lose our window here. So we can do another round. There's another day to kind of flatten this out. I think I'm kind of out of space though. That's kind of my bigger issue. We're kind of out of inventory space here. I mean, I could take this guy and do that, and we can go ahead and do that. That helps us a bit. Well, maybe with any luck, because I don't think slimes burn in the daylight. Maybe there's any lingering. Of course, it's a chicken. Oh, there's a zombert. Stay away so they never get me. Let's clear these out. It did look like we have some spawns that were happening over here. Alright, so we clear out more space. I would love to flatten this out. Kind of do it naturally, but that's not happening. I think the 4 we have is good, because we only need 2 pistons. we need 4 pistons? No, we only need 2 pistons. You know, I forgot to do is hit the record button when we made the boat dock. Nice to get all these free brown mushrooms. And all these free oak trees. Have some bone meal. Alright, one more. Because I think this is all we're going to be able to hold and make our way back. Alright, we have a swamp that needs some tweaking to get it to the way that we really want it. For more slime hunting. Am I missing? Well, wherever it is gone. I do think we flatten this out a little bit better. It's going to help us a lot. And I just in general hate grass. Look, it's still there. What am I missing? There you are. Found you. Yep, there's my OCD kicking in. Silly bat. Alright, I think we can do this with 4. I mean, like I said, this is going to take a couple of weeks to really put together. Do I have any? I do. So getting some of the materials is important. Off camera, I'll probably do some more fishing. I don't want to do too much in the way of building. I think that's something you guys enjoy. I mean, I enjoy doing that stuff for you. You guys are more interested. I want to see in the dangerous stuff, like going to the Nether. You guys are more interested in watching Daddy Bones die. Alright, I think I need to go. Can I? Yeah, we'll cut through here and we'll go around. And we'll pick up some of those along the way. One lone dirt block hanging out with the sand. Oh. Oh, something. Wait, we got space. Ow! No! Oh, no! He's still shooting at me. No, that was so bad. Oh. Yep, Daddy Bones' heart's racing. Oh. But that was a close call. Alright, we're gonna like pull over for the night. I guess we're not getting that gold block anytime soon. Oh, there's a whole another one over here. Good grief. We've probably been to these already, though. Yeah, if I moved it over there, we've been here for sure. Too bad we don't have more space. Could have gotten the obsidian. Can we make more space? Oh, I guess we can actually. Look at that. They're really nice, but I got other plans at the moment. Oh, well, I got new recipes for that one. I guess, yeah, we could do that. Because then I can do that. And then this. There we go. Now it's really gone. Alright, we'll leave that one space open. Be nice if there's quartz there. We'll take the potatoes. What? What? Boatception? Get in a boat within a shipwreck? Oh my good grief. Alright, well, we gotta pick up a boat now. Or a bucket. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Like, I know I saw a water bucket pop out. Alright. That will have to be another time. What is... I don't have the room. No space aquí. Oh, look, there's a village there. It's kind of crazy. There's an actual like thing for getting inside a boat within a shipwreck. Dun, 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 dun. It's definitely been a very fruitful journey for sure. think I kind of screwed this up. Alright, not too bad. Okay, that takes care of that. Well, we're not completely done. We'll heal. We'll top off. When we get back to our home. No, we need to go around this whole thing still. Oh, yeah, let's stay away from that. It is really snowing now. And my daughter has D&D. So Princess is taking... Princess is about an inch out there. That shit must be going really fast to embed itself in there. cow? No, it's my... I never had my workbench the entire time. My workstation. Crafting table. And see, from a nice adventure like this, well, actually not like this, because we have stuff in here that we don't want to be pulled out of our inventory, so we couldn't exactly dock over here. But it would be a good idea, right? So, oak trees do not need to be... So I got a full stack of those. Treasures. What do we do with treasures? I guess it's going right there. Did we get anything else? Treasure-wise, other than... and we got lapis. You know what I do want to do? I have a full stack of kelp. I want to make some blocks. Oh, I had the wrong thing up. Darn it. Alright, whatever. Small cats, good morning. Are you getting snow? We've got like an inch here. I'm watching it out the window right now. I see snow. I'm shaking in excitement. I know, it's not everybody's most favorite thing in the world. But Daddy Bones don't mind. We are in Season 6. Season 6. I have died so many times. It's like I should start a regular hardcore world now at this point instead of an ultra hardcore world. But I refuse. We have a little bit at the moment. I think we're supposed to get more later today. Yeah. And then sledding. You gonna go sledding? What do I do with my mushrooms? Yep, I put them here. So good to see you. You've been a busy woman. You've been very busy. I need to color this. And that. Probably not, our backyard's not big enough for that. Neither are ours, but we do have a sledding hill nearby that we can drive to. If myself or Princess feels up to making the trip. Yeah, working IRL, kicking butt. Yep. Feeling like not so well, haven't been streaming that show. Yep. New medication. Nah, boo. New meds. Sorry I have to take new meds. Alright, I think I cleared out all my stuff. In my pockets. Except for my orange balls. Green balls. Yep, our green balls. Beautiful. Love it. Yep, life. That's life. I always think of that song. I think of that song a lot, actually. We're cooking those. Alright. Alright. We're gonna find out what this stew is. This is like terrible. Like I've got this suspicious stew here. I'm totally terrified. Typically it's from a shipwreck. No. But it's from a shipwreck? Alright, we're going for it. We're going for it. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, I should have known that was gonna happen. Ouch. Stop it. Stop it. I mean, I knew it was gonna... I mean, I was kind of hoping for darkness. But did I get a thing? No, I didn't get a thing. For eating a bad stew. That's life. That's life. We're gonna need a gold farm. We are gonna need a gold farm. I'm not sure if I should say poison potatoes. Are we using poison potatoes for anything yet? Did they officially announce that poisonous potatoes are actually useful? I got some of these though. I'm happy about that. Oh, sorry, I did have some sunflowers. Alright, so we're good with there. Alright, we need... How much health back? We need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, what else do we have in here? That. Curse of binding. Alright, so I am feeling good enough to take that curse of binding and burn it. Yep, curse of binding is going bye-bye. I do have one of those somewhere. There. See, Daddy Bones does get rid of things. I can't hoard everything. I can scrape that for some XP. Anything else in here I can scrape? I should probably merge those two things together. Alright, greens. Yeah, we'll leave the bushes in here, the leaves, even though... Yeah, 'cause that's getting full. Alright, adventure is over. We got our balls. Let's make... Well, we need to make some stuff now. Planks, 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 planks. Do I have any surplus of planks anywhere? I'm seeing not. We need iron and redstone. Is it dust or is it that? I guess we're about to find out. Look at us go. And then we only do 2. We're doing 4. Okay, so, well, Hobbits and I have to finish taking down... Oh, yeah, that's a good weekend. Thanks, small cats. Enjoy taking down your Christmas tree and getting yourself set up for what's our next holiday? Valentine's Day. Hobbit better be on his toes. And then my other favorite holiday, which will be following that, St. Patty's Day. Nice. Must be nice to not have kids. I love my kids, I really do. But a quick getaway weekend without them would be nice. A couple more years, they're almost there. To be self-sufficient. I mean, they're mostly self-sufficient for like a few hours. Alright, we're going to put these in mob drops. So that's kind of what they are. Technically what they are. And then redstone box. There we go. Never been to Canada, so that should be fun, huh? Soon. Nice, I love it. Canada. Actually, that is a place I've been wanting to take princesses to Erie. At least to Erie, so we can see the U.S. side of the falls. But we have not made it that corner of the state yet. Should probably take the kids there too. Look, we can burn that. We're gonna burn this. Lots of snow right now. Lots of snow right now. Wait, what the heck? I wanted that. Let's go get a couple more emeralds. And a little more of my pickaxe. Oh, my pickaxe doesn't have mending on it. I'm such a bonehead. Well, I guess at least my levels are going up. Alright, we're going to wrap it up here, though, because it is that time for us to wrap it up. Perfect. We've got 11 of those now. I think we're going to really need to look into doing a breeder and an iron farm for next week. I have my reservations about it, to be honest. Like, no lie. I really... Nice. It's not... I just hate remaking it over. Come on now. We got more kelp block. Put that in there. Yeah, so it's just I've done it. What? I failed in season 1 because of making an iron farm. We had a nice breeder and iron farm going in season 2. And just as we were getting things together in season 4, as a matter of fact, I think we're gotten all that stuff done. We were probably in the preparation stage to go mining and getting iron stuff and rah, 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 rah. You know what I'll do? Off stream. I'm gonna go down mining. I'm trying not to show too much because I hate X-raying through the blocks and such. But I like fast travel, so there we go. Okay, so I've done 2 rows. Oh, that's too much. I've done 2 rows, so maybe I'll go off camera. I'll make a couple more strips and go strip mining again. Maybe get some more diamonds and maybe pick up some iron. That would be awesome. And so maybe some XP while I'm doing it. So yeah, yep, that's what I'm gonna do off camera. Maybe we'll get some diamond pants and some diamond boots for while we're in the overworld. I don't know if we're going back to the Nether anytime soon, but being able to make potions would be really nice, and we're very close to a fortress. So, yeah, there's potential and benefits. So, yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back next week. So, well, as far as I know, we'll be back next week. Did you just give me? Did you leave me anything? Oh, love it. Mob drops. Mob drops. Alright, let's go head on over to the end screen. Thank you guys so much for being here. Small Cats, thank you so much for coming and keeping me company at the end. Cupcake, I'm glad you got your speaker fixed. I am so happy for you to be around and hanging out with me. Appreciate you. And Oakdew, as always, thank you so much. I am Daddy Bones. I stream every Saturday morning for about 3 hours. We went 3.5 today, it looks like. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for the support. And no thanks to YouTube for them telling me about copyright music and stuff that I can't monetize my channel for. That I can't monetize my channel for anyways. So silly. Anyways, yeah, I'll be making some adjustments there. I'm making small adjustments. So you can see we have a little, high score badge. Season 2, 333 days. I love it. And we'll continue on with little things like that, hopefully. Maybe we'll do something for Valentine's Day. Would you like to see my screen decorated for Valentine's Day? That'd be fun, right? Takes me forever to just do one little, small square like that in the corner. So who knows how long it'll take. Alright, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. As always, be kind to each other. You stay safe out there. I'll see you again soon. Cheers.